Marcus Rashford, I happen to think, might just be the best piece of business any club does in January. What's the counter-argument, if indeed there is one?
Well, there will be competition at Aston Villa. We know that John Duran is gone to Saudi Al Nassr, but for Marcus, he hasn't played since December 13. So first he's got to get back into full fitness. And he's got to adapt to Unai Emery's football, you know. So it won't be as easy, and it's a short period. So in in 4 months' time, he's got to prove that he's the one, that they have to lift that clause of 40 million. So it's a difficult challenge for Marcus, I believe, you know.
What did you make of Amorim saying he'd rather play his goalkeeping coach than Marcus Rashford?
I think it's too much. I think it's disrespectful. You can say, I think over the time he's been in charge, his communication, it's been difficult, you know, for him. Losing games and having players selection, difficult injuries. But talking about Marcus in such a way, for someone who has been going for like 9 years old, he joined Manchester United. I think this type of conversation, you can have it privately, you know, but in public, I don't think that makes anybody any favor. The team, the owners, or Marcus.
And as a player, how would you have felt if he described you as being part of the worst team in Manchester United's history?
Well, that's, as a global team, I think that was, I think he meant to get a reaction from the team, and
he did.
He did.
Not a very good one.
He did, but it didn't last long enough. Today was a point. So I think in terms of going forward, that, you know, we're talking about surgery. This is going to take years, and I don't know how much they will have to invest to build a team that respond to his way of playing, his formation, and the way he wants to attack. But he's always talking about attack. I want to make sure we don't concede first, especially Old Trafford. Everybody's coming. Yeah, right. But everybody's coming to Old Trafford and rolling over us.
And are you excited or a little pensive about the impending arrival of Rashford?
You and I have had this conversation, and listen, and it depends on me and where Marcus's head is, because there's absolutely no doubt for the last 2 years it's not been right, and his numbers bear that out. His numbers are poor. I mean poor over the last 2 years. He's looked disaffected. He's not looked interested. I get it. He was working under Eric Ten Hag and they didn't get on. He's now working under another manager where he doesn't get on. But if we get the Marcus Rashford Aston Villa of 2 years ago, and that's a big ask, because it's 2 years since Marcus has really...
He's only 27.
Yes, but you can't just do that. And get it back again. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that. So if they're getting the Marcus Rashford of 2 years ago, it's great business for Villa. He can play right across the front line. So there's no problem.
I can't reveal sources, but I have had messages from Old Trafford to tell me that one of the things that motivates Marcus now is that he would like to get into the Andy Gray team of the week, and by going to Aston Villa, that's a better opportunity.
Oh, that's a good move. That's a good move. Because I'll tell you, I'm not giving too much away right now, that there are no Manchester United players in my team of the week.
How come?